Well, good morning, everyone. It's great to be back with you all at ReBorne Kids, and of course, with you, Sarah.
Oh, I couldn't agree more, David. Honestly, it's great to be back again. How's your week been?
Yeah, busy, Sarah. You know how it is. How about yours?
Yeah, I've been busy as well, but I always think it's good to be busy. So, guess what, David?
What, Sarah? Don't keep me in suspense.
Well, this is our last week of the I am sayings.
What? How can that be? It only feels like yesterday we were starting it and we're already at the end.
I know. Well, you have missed a couple of weeks, so maybe that hasn't helped.
Yeah, that could be why. So, what is the final I am saying?
So, it's I am the true vine.
That sounds really interesting. That's really got me hooked.
Okay, so what do you think it means, David?
Could it maybe be something to do with the growth of things?
Yeah, you're definitely on the right track there. Now, if I said something about the fruit of the Spirit, would that help?
Yeah, that does help. Do you maybe want to explain a little bit more?
Yeah, of course. So, a vine is a kind of tree that grows grapes, and the fruit's beautiful. And we can either eat it as fruit or we can make it into juice. Have you heard of grape juice?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Did you know that there's a fruit as well, that every time you take a bite, it has a different flavour? So Jesus wants us to be beautiful fruit with lots of different flavours, and those good flavours are our character. Before we go any further, should we see what flavours or characteristics Bethany and Isaac have come up with?
That's a good idea. Over to you guys.
Can you think of things that you like that people do?
When they share toys with me, when they be kind, and when they are patient.
Bethany, do you have some kind characters in your book?
Yes, so in Paddington, Mr. and Mrs. Van are kind and generous because they look after somebody who they don't even know. Judy and Jonathan are kind because they help Paddington when he is stuck in the bath.
Isaac, can you think of a time that you've been kind?
Yes, when I was playing with the magnetic blocks and somebody asked to have two, and then I said yes.
That was kind. Has anyone ever been kind to you?
Yes. When I was on my own, because I was lonely in the playground, somebody came over and asked if they wanted to play tennis with them because they were lonely as well, and then I said yes.
Well done. And have you ever had to be patient?
Yes. I was patient when I was playing with my friend, and then somebody else asked to play and I said yes. Then I was patient to let the boys go first, and then I went.
That's brilliant. Bethany, can you think of anybody who's generous to you?
Yes, my cousins, because they sent me all their old clothes.
Wow, some great points, guys. Awesome job. But maybe we should have a story now to help unpack this a little bit more. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea.
Great. So this week, Lucy has come to tell us the story. So Lucy, it's over to you, and we will see you all in a bit.
I wonder if you know Pete. You might have seen Pete riding around from A to B on his bike in Sherborne, or you might have seen him helping people in their gardens, or you might recognise Pete from our church services. But where Pete really enjoys himself is in his allotment when he's tending his plants and growing his vegetables. I know Pete produces amazing vegetables, and they are really tasty. Sometimes he gives away some, so you can have lots and lots with your Sunday lunch. Sounds wonderful. Well, how is it that Pete gets such amazing fruit and vegetables from his allotment? Well, each year Pete plants his seeds and every day he tends them. Pete will get water from the water butt and will carry it to the seedlings and water them, not too much, not too little, just the right amount. Even the worms in the ground help him to grow his vegetables. And every day Pete looks at his seeds to check them. Make sure that they're not growing any weeds and pulls them out. And make sure that they're pruned just right so they're not stopped from growing. And the sunshine helps the plants to grow. Pete will protect them from all winds and weathers, from severe rain, and even sometimes a late frost. So Pete tends his plants with love so that the fruit and the vegetables are just so tasty. Pete is a great gardener. And that reminds me of the saying we're looking at today when Jesus says, "I am the true vine." He has to prune bits from us to ensure that we produce good fruit too.
Wow, that was a good story, David, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, Sarah. It's really shown me, and I hope you guys at home as well, that as we are connected with God, we will continue to grow, and only through Jesus can we see all the flavours of the fruit. That's just so amazing.
Yeah, it is, and it's so true, such a wonderful truth. And I'm so happy that Jesus cares for us and he watches over us, helping us to grow in everything that we do. Now, David, how about we play a game?
That is a fantastic idea.
Okay.
Any ideas?
Yeah, I've thought of something actually.
Brilliant.
So I've looked on the internet and I found 3 pictures of fruit, but they're really, really zoomed in close. So I'm going to show you them, and then if you all try and guess what they are, and we'll see how David does as well. Does that sound okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I think I got this.
Okay, right. So here we go. Here's picture number 1. Here's picture number 2. And finally, picture number 3. So, how did you get on?
I think maybe I got the first one and maybe the last one. The second one, I don't think I got that.
Should we see how he's done? So what do you think number 1 was?
Now, I think the first one was an apple.
Yeah, it was. Well done.
Yes.
Did you get that as well?
I'm sure they did.
So what about number 2?
Now, this one I was really not sure about, and no, I haven't got any idea.
Okay, well, there was a little clue there because the picture that we showed, the name of the fruit is the same colour as the fruit, so it was an orange.
Ah, how did I not think of that?
Oh, it's okay. It's hard sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what about number 3? Did you know what that one was?
Now, I had to think about this one.
What do you think it was, David?
Okay. A banana?
Yeah, it was. It was a banana. Well done. I wonder if you all got that as well.
Yeah, I reckon they did. They got full marks, I reckon.
Yeah, I think they probably did. Well done, everyone. That was fun.
Lovely jubbly. Well, how about we have a song before we say bye, Sarah?
Well, I think that sounds like a great idea. I like it when we have a song.
Yes. Well, guys, you know the drill. Get to your feet and let's go!
This is perfect.
I'm all tired out after that.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I think I need a nice big Sunday lunch.
Cool, yeah. That sounds like a great idea. I might have to do that as well.
Yeah. Well, we've come to the end of our time together today, but also the end of our I am sayings of Jesus.
You know, I still can't believe we finished them all. We will see you all very soon. And with what we've learnt today is going to lead us on to the next thing, because we're going to be looking at all the different fruits of the Spirit.
That sounds great.
Yeah, so those fruits of the Spirit will help us to become more like Jesus.
Wow.
But as always, me and Sarah leave you with this phrase. We'll be praying for you. Bye!